Awishabaa from the fairy kingdoms. This is a message that holds no bounds, that has no thought and is willfully naught. So what is it? Then it is the new Fizz. Enjoy what we have to say, for in fairy hurray, we find the space and turn the time, to chime these words, that not only rhyme but set the course, with a fine dandy wine. And so here it is, our new Fizz. Take time out of the rout, and pour oneself a glass of the nothing else. In thee, we swish and bubble the tree, to a height of might, without foresight, to see the merry way. Oh, how quaint and gay, you may say. Well, if it wasn't for this day we wouldn't be allowed to say such a fairy hey. So in skipping the motions to truthful suppositions we dare to ask the question of thee, whom wishes to climb the fairy tree. So, in this respect, and may it go, a show for you to bore a hole. In thee we go, and gently know a way out to an abundance of translucent divinity, that shine to thee a light, to say that darkness is not of thee. Darkness has no divinity, it has no seeing eye, it has no way to cry. And so with that taste of empty, may we turn to the plenty, where all is in thy garden by the doorway of the crystalline that strikes a beam. Over yonder is an engaging starter, for those that desire the quest, or so have the quest already beaming within, but needing the resonating direction, to digest and expand in directions it wishes to be. And so with that, and without a pictorial snap, may we go to the digestive place of rest so we can catch up on our best. Deep breath we go, and inside we glow as empty has filled my space. No thoughts around in this tranquil crown. Higher the sphere, where no one is near, we raise a picture of emerald glow, where we spin and within our hearts we go. An emerald crystal fills your hand, as you carry it into your forest within. The crystal in your hand knows where to go, and so you follow the emerald glow, and when it doesn't show, you don't go. Now the free choice is not within the crystal nor is it in you. The free choice is in your higher you. The one that doesn't think, the one that sits high upon the throne of thrones, smiling at your adventure. Your higher within, whom sits the Most High, is the one who chooses where you go. The emerald crystal will glow towards what is real and what is illusion. Of course, wisdom will state to follow the light of true and avoid the plight of illusion. And so with that, in your knapsack, you wander through your forest of you, guided by the emerald light and a might that is right. Oblivious in bliss and oblivious in wonder, you skip, you climb, you laugh with the swine. This is you, the merry free without care or thought, a charming delight who thinks of naught. And so, as we skip our merrily way, we pick up an animal companion, that leads and follows you as your crystal glows in your merry dance way. As you enjoy the magnetic of your companion and the connection between you, we see that our crystal has turned dark and so has the forest. The only way to see and be guided through it, is by relying on your animal spirit guide, that has eyes for darkness. And so, guided to a safe spot, by our companion we take refuge within a well-lit cave. Here our crystal returns to full glow, and you thank your companion, for letting you know, it's primal time to go when all light goes out. Yes, it's always safe in the dark, but where in the dark you are is the sniff of your guide's intuition. The safe and warm buzz of emerald light returns to remind one, to enjoy as always and smile again. So after a cup filled with healthy reminders you feast upon a meal fit for a king or queen, but not a royal one but a divine one. We fill ourselves with bliss, and with a heavenly kiss we are handed a list of gifts, to enjoy on your next day outings. the choice of the higher self has voiced. And so to whom we read out your adventures of high. First and foremost, wake up and stretch to your morning light. Fill your chest with freshly squeezed milk from the honey nectar air. Water your face in fresh cleansing embrace. Now, bless the ground that you walk on, and flicker your wings, for today you're going to fly. Enjoy your gift today from the higher array of you. So check out your new wings. Are they butterfly laced? Are they feathered to your taste? And so, out of the cave we go, and over the forest we flow, and within our hearts is the light of emerald glow, that always knows what's illusion, and what is of the plenty, as we are now truly connected to our halls of Amenti. We will always know with our emerald glow, where and what is the go. As we leave, with an emerald glow in our hearts with our primal companion, we come to a huge ice cap with blue skies. On the edge of that ice cap where we land, we see an infinity sign, floating over an endless ocean of turquoise water dancing in crystalline waves. We are filled with a fresh bliss and a refreshing energetic, that installs a sense of crossing within you. A want, not a wish. Even swimming in an ocean like this, no matter how long it takes, is such an ecstatic overture of thought, but also a sense of having made it, and being so proud of where you are, from where you have come. A feeling of true creation. Anyway, you can fly over the ocean with your wings, as the air is still, with a hint of chime within it. Here you are in a higher state, deciding along with your glowing heart and primal essence whether to fly, swim, or both to the over yonder and finally through the infinity symbol. Suddenly our emerald crystal loses its glow and the sea and sky turns gray with the waves turning rough. You jump in anyway, as your primal has spoken and in whom you trust. You swim and crash back, and again back to the shoreline ice. Again, you try, only this time with your wings, but the wind picks up and flings you back. Your emerald light starts to glow, but all is still gray and chaotic. So you try and swim again but get pelted back. Now, the ice cap that you are standing on is starting to melt and you fall into the sea of gray, not knowing if it's illusion or real. In your heart of hearts you feel it's illusion but it feels real, but you feel non-fearful anyways and decide to let go. Where you sink to the bottom of the sea, but the bottom of the sea is yet another sea, where you take a fine splash and swim to the everlast of a power that crystallines thee, and infuses one with the beam of one and all. That connects you in the most powerful of ways to all that surrounds and attracts you. Welcome to Divinity beyond the sea. Awishabaa from the fairy kingdoms.